Good morning. All right. So the other day we did a chest and back workout. So today this is all going to be arms and legs with some core, and it's all going to be timed. So again, when anything is timed, that means that you can do it at your own pace. Make sure you focus on form, not quantity over quality. We always want quality movements. Let's go ahead and start warming up. Get those arms swinging, lift that chest up. Remember to breathe. Pick those feet up off the floor. Good. Let's step it side to side, picking those feet up. Pick them up. So lift your knees. And let's wave. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to smile. We're going to transition right to a side tap and reach, and we're going to do that right here. So reach. Good. Extend the leg, bring it in, reach. Try to touch that wall. So as you reach, also think about getting that core engaged. So abs should be a little tight, belly button pulled in. And take it to doubles right here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Reach, pull, reach. Good. Extend, bring it in, extend. And breathe. Good. Reach. Last one. March. Deep breath in and out. Let's march that right leg out in front. Good. Try to get one leg right in front of the other, so it may feel a little awkward. Good. Plant that right foot, and we're going to go ahead and rock. Reach up, pull. Now you can keep your feet on the ground if you prefer, or you can lift them up. So shifting your weight forward and backward, working that balance. So of course, whenever your weight is shifting, you always want to make sure you're engaging your core. So pulling that belly button in, just tightening that little girdle right around the midsection. One more. Good, and march it back. March the left foot forward. Good. Now plant that left foot, same thing. Reach up and lift. Again, you can keep your feet down on the floor and just lift the toes and heels. It's a little bit more stability. Reach, pull, squeeze those back muscles. Last one. Good, and march it out. And deep breath in and out. Good, march it wide. And keep the legs here and reach. Got a lot of nice stretching through the core. Good, Now reach those heels up and back and open. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Come on, get those back muscles into that movement. Last one. March it out. Good. Deep breath in. And out. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Take it out. Five, 4, stand up straight, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Another nice deep breath in and out. All right. So as I said, this is all going to be timed. It's going to be 45 seconds for each move with a 15-second transition or rest. And again, we're going to be focusing on a lot of arms and legs and some core. So we're going to start with the ball. So I'll kind of chunk it down a little bit, give you a little bit of break in between them to get some water. The first one's just going to be those knee taps with the ball so that we get some rotation. Think about rotating your shoulders, okay? So get the shoulders, it's not just going like this. Get the shoulders into it so you feel it through the midsection. We're going to go to the band, and it's going to be a squat with a lat pull, okay? So abs need to be nice and tight, and then we're going to drop the band and just do just some isometric exercises, holding those arms up and just pulsing them. That's going to feel real good. All right, so let's start with our knee taps. Here we go, 45 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, or knee ups or hip taps. So get that shoulder. Turn the shoulders. Head turns with the shoulders as well. Again, that's going to work that balance. Halfway there, breathe. Again, do it at your pace. Slow it down if you need to. You can do this one seated as well. Good, we're under 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're not repeating any of these today, too. So let's get our band. And that band, remember with those pull downs, we pull it down, squeezing those back muscles. We're going to pull it down and we go into the squat. Good. Make sure those knees go forward. Get your hips back first. You always want to start a squat with the hips. Always think of trying to push your bum backwards first. Good. So try not to let it go slack at the top. Keep some tension and pull. So bend those elbows, getting those back muscles into the movement. Pull it down. Sit your bum back, abs tight, and squeeze those glutes all the way up. 4, 3, 2, good job. All right, we're putting that band down. Arms are going to come out to the side, and we're just pulsing it up and down, and then we're going to go to overhead. Ready? Make sure your shoulders are down, and just pulse them. So keep that chest lifted. Make sure your shoulders stay down. If this starts to get too much, just drop your arms, shake it out, come back when you want, and breathe. Should be starting to burn pretty soon here. Make sure the shoulders stay down. Try to keep your arms right about shoulder height. It challenges it just a little bit more because you really got to keep those arms up. 10 seconds. And then we go right into kind of reaching overhead. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop it and shake it out. And breathe. And then we're going to take it back up, and then we're going to take it overhead. So just shake it out again. 3, 2, 1. Now, of course, if you have shoulder issues, you're going to take your arms where you can. So if you need to make it lower, that's okay. Just move within your range of motion. Make sure their shoulders are dropped. 20 seconds and breathe. And we're almost there. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Woo. Arms should be waking up right about now. Good. Shake it out. So our next one that we're going to go into, you may need your chair for balance. We're going to go into some legs again. And this is going to be, you're going to step back into a lunge. And then you're going to step it back a little bit further. So it's kind of a double step. Take it back. Make sure you're taking it back far enough that your forward knee does not go past the toes. And then we go back even a little further. Do what you can, okay? And then we're going to, so we're going to do one side, and then we're going to do the other, all right? And our rest period is going to be some pulses. We're going to pulse it during our rest period. Okay, so we're going to get ready, shake it out. We'll start with our right leg, so make sure you've got something next to you for balance. 3, 2, 1, take it back, and then back further. Good, push up, same leg. Take it back. Remember, your forward knee goes right over the laces and down. Good. Take it back, back. Take it back, and back. Good. So again, go at your pace. Dropping that back knee. Keep your body upright. Keep your body up. 10 seconds. Pushing up through that forward foot. Good. Now hold it, and just small pulses. This is our rest. Upright. Pull yourself up. Lift the chest. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. We're going to do the other leg. All right. Ready? And go. So it's step back, good. We go sideways. Step back. Keep your body up. Pushing up through that forward foot. Bending that back knee. If you can only do one lunge, that's okay. Do what you can. But do it with good form and focus. Don't try to stay with me or anybody else. And breathe. 10 seconds. 4, 3, go ahead and get ready. We're going to pulse it out now for our rest. So up and down, knee stays behind the tops of your toes. Push through that heel. Don't put weight on the toes. Good. Breathe. And take a rest. Shake it out. Yeah, shake it out. Shake the legs out. Tap them out. Deep breath in. I'll get a sip of water if you need one. All right, so the next one, we're going to go back to the ball. Let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to do our wood chops. Now, it may be a little difficult on the rug because the rug doesn't let your feet slide as easily, so be careful. But when we take the ball down, so just do what you can, we're actually going to turn and kind of come down into a little lunge, and then we're going to pivot and turn, get pivoted on that back foot and lift up. So notice that I'm really getting my body rotated. All right, again, when you come up, it's not like this. Turn your shoulders so you're facing sideways, okay? So we're going to go with that, and then we are going to go to the band and do our side leg lifts, okay? All right, so we're going to put those two exercises together. Ready? And let's go. So we turn, pivot, down. Good. Make sure your abs are nice and tight. So it's like you have to come down. You got to pick something up off the ground, turn, and put it up on the shelf. Like I said, it's a little hard here. Good. All right. Deep breaths. We're going to do the other side, so we have to go the other way. All right? So a little rest here. Breathe. So remember, again, it's a little lunge and then pivot. So we've got to move those legs. Here we go. It is hard on the carpet. You just have to kind of really turn that foot, get it up on the toes, and turn. So crouching down, when you do that little crouch, make sure your abs are tight, belly button pulled in. Try to keep your chest up, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now you might need to be in the back of your chair so you can hold on. So we're going to step on the band. We'll start with our left leg. Hold that band really tight. Ready? Push it out. Push it out. Think of pushing with the heel. That keeps your toes forward. If you need to, use the chair. We want to try to bring that leg down with control. So try to bring that leg down with control. So if you need to, put a finger on the back of the chair so you can, it helps balance. Stay up nice and straight. Good. And we're going to pulse during our rest. Keep it up and pulse or hold. Keep it up, pulse. Pulse it out. Oh yeah, get those glutes into it. Get those glutes. Squeeze, breathe. Good. All right, let's switch sides. Same thing, try to control the leg on the descent. Pull that band. Ready? And let's go. And breathe. And think about trying to keep your toes straight. So lift through the heel. And get that glute into that movement. Breathe. 10 seconds. Then we're going to pulse it out. And 3, 2, and hold it up. Pulse it out. Oh yeah, get that glute, get that muscle. Feel those glutes working the hips. Breathe. Stand up straight. Eyes forward. And rest. Good. Woo. Shake it out. If you need water, get a sip of water. All right. So the next one, we are using our band. Sorry, I didn't mean to put it away. And this one's going to go around the back. High up on the back. So it comes across the chest. And when you bring your arms out, there should be tension on it. So your arms are out, and we're going to crisscross right over left, then left over right, or one over the other, and then bringing it back out. Now when you bring these arms open, you have to squeeze your back muscles and your shoulder blades. So don't just move your arms, like this. We want out, and we want really squeeze right here, okay? So here we go, ready, and go. So arms are out, crisscross, crisscross, one over the other, switching, and open. Squeeze the back muscles. Squeeze. Shoulders down, chest is lifted. You can even pause right here so you get that nice little back squeeze at the end. Oh, we're almost there. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Take this out. Oops. Woo. All right. Single leg deadlift. Make sure you're next to your chair. Your leg is going to come up, and you're going to hinge forward at the hips, and then squeeze the back of that standing leg to come up. So remember, it's not a leg up and then come over. Your body moves with the leg, and you don't have to go over very far. Your abs are tight, and you have to squeeze the backs of those legs to pull yourself up. All right? So we're going to do one leg, and then we'll do the other. 3, 2, 1. And you want to make sure your core is nice and tight so that your hips don't rotate. That's where the core comes in. So your hips should stay nice and level, and you do this with control. So don't come over and then flop your leg down. And come all the way up, straight at the end. So using the back of your legs to pull you up, abs tight, and breathe. Arms can come down to kind of counterbalance if you want. You don't even have to go over all the way parallel. Good. Shake it out. We're going to do the other side. And breathe. 10 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make sure you squeeze that leg on the way up. Try to keep your leg mostly straight, maybe a little bend at the knee, and then squeeze the back of that leg. Good. Go all the way up, nice and straight, all the way back up to standing, squeezing. So we're working our hamstrings, we're working our glutes, core is tight. We're definitely working our balance, and we're under 10. Good, all right, shake it out. You feel that in the back of the legs? Yeah. All right, so we're going to do some bicep curls. We're going to put our right foot out. We're going to come down into that lunge position, that split stance or split lunge. And we're going to keep our arms next to our side. All right? And then we'll switch legs and we'll do the same in a split stance and do triceps. But we're going to start with biceps first. So up nice and straight. Here we go. Elbows by your side. Good. Front knee should be going right over your laces. Your body is up nice and straight. And control that band on the way down. That's an important part of the exercise. And breathe. 10 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now you're going to switch legs, switch feet. Bend those knees. Elbows are slightly back, and you're just extending backwards. Extend back. Don't move the arms. Keep your elbows up and straighten the arms. Straighten the hands back. Bring your hands behind you. Good. Keep your shoulders down, abs nice and tight in this position. Breathe. Everybody's so quiet. And 5 seconds. Good job. All right, shake it out. So this one we're going to go back to some legs, but our arms are going to be, oh no, we are going to use a band on this one. I was thinking we were doing isometrics. So we're going to be doing some plie squats, and then we're going to take the band, and our elbows are out, and we're going to straighten it out. So your elbows are pointing out to the side, and you're just going to straighten, okay? So we're going to start with some plies. So legs are wide, toes are pointed out. Keep your spine nice and long and straight. Remember, come down, squeeze the glutes on the way up, pushing through those feet. Ready, and go. So you can just hold the band for right now if you want. And breathe. If you want, you could even hold your arms out. Just get a little bit of work in the arms. You can do it with or without a band. Just get the tension there. Isometric hold. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 20 seconds. Make sure your knees track over your laces. So as you come down, you know, legs push out. Don't let the knees cave in. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. 5 seconds. All right, hold. Keep those arms. Let's come down. Let's take the band. Stay in this plie position. Now get your band. Shoulders down. Shoulder blades together and straighten out to the side. Keep your elbows up and out to the side. Straighten your arm. So the arm doesn't move, the arm's not dropping. The arm stays out to the side Keep your arms about shoulder height. 20 seconds. Breathe. Ten seconds. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Good. Ooh-wee. All right. Put that down. Make sure you're near your chair. We're going to do toe raises. We're going to start toes out to the side. Then I'm going to tell you to bring them in. And then they're going to be toes pointing in. Ready? Toes pointing out, lifting up. So about 15 seconds for each. And toes forward. Good. Point your toes in a little bit and go up. So you should feel the different muscles as you point them in different directions. What muscles you're working. Good. All right. Shake it out. And let's get that band again one more time. Anchor it to your right side. And we're going to lift it up. Front raise. So bring it up. Bring it around your back, around your hips. And pull it out and up. So don't take your arm any higher than shoulder height. And breathe. I have a spare when we switch sides. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Oh, okay. All right, same thing on the other side. Anchor it to your left. Ready? And go. So you pull it out and up. Feel that on the front of the shoulder. And breathe. Finishing with an easy one. Good, 20 seconds. Try to make sure that your body doesn't get into the movement. It's all coming from the shoulder and the arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Let's do one more. We're going to do some abs. We're going to just reach for the toes, alternating. So as you lift that leg, you want to make sure that those abs are engaged. Let's go. Try to get your legs straight out. So you don't need to touch, just reaching. So get the legs straight up, abs are engaged as you lift. We're under 20, we're about 15 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. All right, deep breath in and out. Let's go ahead and just reach up, stretching out that core a little bit. You can clasp your hands if you want and just bend to the side. Feel a nice stretch down the right side. Again, put your arms where you need to. Good, come on up. Let's go to the other side. And breathe. Up, good. And let's take that left arm across the body. Keep your shoulder down. Feel that nice stretch through the shoulder, upper back a little bit. And reach around. That space between the shoulder blades. Good, bring that arm out, palm up. Now really stretch that arm out. Try to get as straight as you can. Spread your fingers. And then point the fingers down to the floor. Feel that nice stretch down the arm, the wrist, maybe down into the palm. Good. Show me your palm. Again, spread those fingers. And really push out, like you're pushing something away. You can always, if you want something deeper, gently press back, but try to keep your arms straight. And then point them down. You can grab your fingers and pull. Don't pull your arm down. Keep your arm up and just pull. Feel the stretch in the back of the wrist and the back of the hand. Now flip that palm over and touch the shoulder and reach. If you can do this, if not, bring it around the front again. Good. Let's do the other side. Bring that right arm across and breathe. Make sure the shoulder stays down. And let's reach for the space between the shoulder blades. And bring that arm back out. Palm up and reach. Spread your fingers. You can point the fingers down a little. Straighten that arm, really feeling the stretch down the arm into the hand, maybe. Show me your palm, same thing. You're pushing something away, so try to get that arm straight. Spread your fingers. You can also, if you want, gently press back. Try to keep your arm nice and straight. Point your fingers down. And then if you want, you can gently pull. Good. Palm up, hand to the shoulder, and let's reach that space between the shoulder blades. Good. We're going to get our strap. We're going to do one more upper body. So we're going to take that strap in our left hand, drop it behind, grab the strap with your right, and you're going to pull down. So lifting this elbow up. Everybody's different. Do what you can. Feeling the stretch, you should be feeling it a lot in that tricep area in the back of the arm. Good, now you're going to pull, you can either pull it up, you can bring it over your shoulder, and we're bringing that right arm up the back a little bit more. So now you're going to feel this in the shoulder, in the arm. Good, and we're going to switch. So take it in your right hand and grab behind you. Now we're going to pull down. Bringing that elbow up. Again, feeling that stretch in the back of the arm. Now pull it up. Bring it down if you want. We lose so much flexibility in being able to reach behind us and overhead as we get older. So, and let's put this down. And you can keep your feet on the floor if you'd like. And we're going to step back with that left leg, or you can just put your right foot up on the chair. So it's up to you. You can keep your feet on the floor as well. Stepping back with that left leg. Push that heel down into the ground. So making sure that those back toes are all going forward. Bring your heel out a little bit more if you need to. Get the toes straight. Good. Feel that stretch in the back of the lower leg. Now bring your body upright and push that hip forward. Good. Step that back foot in just a little bit and then sit back on that hip, bringing your right toes towards you. So pull those toes towards you. So that right foot, the heel is down. You're pointing your toes up to the ceiling and then trying to bring them back towards your nose. Everybody should be feeling a nice stretch going all the way up the back of the leg into the hamstring. And breathe. Good. Let's take that foot down. Now tuck your left foot behind the right. And we're going to reach overhead. Push your left hip to the floor. So pushing that hip down towards the floor. Feel a nice stretch again. You can use the wall. You can use the wall. And then feel that nice stretch in that hip. So really rounding that left foot into the floor, really pushing down. Nice stretch. Good. All right, so we got to switch legs. Again, you're going to step back with that right foot, or you can put that left foot up on the chair. Make sure your back foot is, the toes are going straight. Look at your toes. You can always shift that heel outward a little bit more if your toes are pointing out, but push that back heel down into the floor. And feel that stretch. Good. Bring your body up nice and straight. Push that back hip forward. If your heel pops off the floor, that's okay. Push that hip forward. Good. Nice stretch in the front of the hips. Good. Tuck that back foot in just a little bit. Sit back on that hip and pull your toes towards you. And breathe. Abs should be tight here as well. So pull that belly button in. Try to keep the chest lifted. Good. Come on down. And let's tuck that right foot behind the left. And bring it over. So now you're really pushing your right foot down into the floor. Push your hip towards the floor. again, really think about trying to push your hip down towards the floor as well. That right hip should be feeling a nice stretch in there. Good. Come on over. Let's roll those shoulders back. Hands on the side of your torso. Stand up nice and straight. Yep, chest is lifted. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Shoulders stay down. And again, deep breath in and out. And one more time. Deep breath in and out. Thank you all for being here.